Live and unscripted from the DC metro area, this is a story of surviving and thriving after a layoff. This outdoor podcast is brought to you by atopcareer.com. Episode 15. Edith reminds listeners to be aware of higher education programs that guarantee job placement. Make sure you do your research before investing time and money into any educational program or credential.
There's a gentleman who I've noticed for the past couple weeks has been coming to the job clubs and some of the workshops that I'm facilitating. And he's an older gentleman, I would say 60, maybe early 60s, thereabouts. And like a lot of other folks I work with, he got laid off from his job through no fault of his own. Essentially, technology just advanced and his skill set and expertise were in an earlier age. But unlike a lot of other people, I think this guy's been out of work for at least 2 years. And he has, I'm not sure at that time, even had any interviews or had any luck with his search, unfortunately. And with somebody like this, I can see depression settling in, and in this guy's case, a lot of desperation. So fortunately, or unfortunately for him, as the case may be, he was able to secure a grant for training. And somebody talked him into getting into a program that I know for a fact is not a very reputable program. And this guy thinks this is the best thing that has ever happened to him since he got laid off. I am not in a position to squash somebody's hopes and dreams, but at the same time, I'm concerned because there is no guarantee with any type of training program or education program that it will lead to employment. Now, a lot of these sketchy schools of quote-unquote higher education that are out there, colleges, whatever they are, they like to tell you that they have job placement assistants. They have a list of fancy employers waiting to hire their graduates. If you are considering a program like this, please make sure that you're doing your research ahead of time. Some of these programs do not have very good success rates. And the fact of the matter is that nobody can guarantee you a job. Nobody can guarantee placement. So it's just something to be aware of. I'm concerned that the gentleman I'm mentioning, his desperation is outweighing everything else, including his sense of logic. And I just hope and pray that this does work out for him. But the fact of the matter is, for any type of admin certificates especially, and really not even admin, just whatever it is that you choose to get a credential in, you're still going to be competing with people who are half your age or more. And if it's something IT, tech related and admin related, these are people who have grown up with technology and they're a lot quicker. So you have to do what you can to find a way to differentiate yourself from the competition. And that can be a real challenge that a lot of mid-career job seekers I've worked with are facing. And in this guy's case, it's desperation here that seems to be what's driving him. And it's a really sad thing for me to see, because he's obviously a highly intelligent person, and I can tell just a person with a lot of integrity. And I hate to see people like that falter like this. So my advice today, if you're considering any type of reemployment package and training is offered, make sure you're doing your research. Make sure that whatever credential or degree it is that you're pursuing is going to lead to the type of employment that you want, and that the program that you choose, you can ask them. It's your right to ask them what their placement rates are, what their success rate is like, how many graduates do they have, and who are the employers who have employed these people, and then ask to speak to a graduate about their experience with the program. There's not enough people, in my opinion, who ask these types of questions, and it can save a lot of headaches and heartaches along the way.
Find Edith online at www.atopcareer.com. Thanks for listening.